go back to your starting days. It's more of a conversation masterclass, though we are going to talk about how you prepare for your roles or live the roles, what you have done. You were working in Dubai, and from there you started in cinema doing small roles, friends role, heroes, friends roles. What brought you to cinema? Was it your long cherished dream?
No.
One word.
No. No, because I've been answered for this question in so many years, so I'm trying to put it in a good way. I actually generally from my childhood days, whatever I learned, I have only one imagination. I went for a Mridangam class for a week, but when I was 17 years old, which is in Tinagar. So now, in 1 week I got a dream that I'm playing somewhere in a bigger stage of the world and so much of people there. I'm the only person sitting in the center of the stage and playing a Mridangam. So I get a dreams like that always. Maybe because of that, I don't know. Because then after 1 week I quit the class. That's how I do. I don't continue any classes properly. My father always used to scold me that you can't focus on anything properly. Yeah, I can never focus on anything continuously. I don't have a consistency in my life. I always, whatever I start learn, I read. Even if I read a book also, even a one page, I lost myself. I go somewhere else. It's like, that's how I am. So, I always believe that I'm not fit for anything. So, I was living in my life like, let the flow. It's like going with the flow, it's like that. Then, in that flow, one day I fell in love with my wife, and then I came for a marriage. Then she didn't allow me to go back to Dubai. I don't know what to do. And then I tried for cinema. I became like this. That's the story. That's all.
So you know what? We should actually thank your wife for giving you to us. Unga manavi paatha nandri solluno. What do you say, crowd? Don't you think we should be saying thanks to his wife? She made sure that he doesn't go back to Dubai. Otherwise, we would have lost you.
Okay, thanks, Dee. Actually, I don't know what to do. I tried for business and then it didn't do well. So the only thing still I believe was I know that I don't know. That's what I understood about me when I was getting to cinema. So when I know that I don't know, so I want to know what is that. Fans for heroines is different. That's, Kushma Madam was our dream girl in school, college days. So, we don't watch much film. I don't watch much films, and then because my intention was to become a businessman and earn so much of money. That was my intention, and then it ended up here.
Great. Vijay, normally they say, by failing to prepare, you prepare to fail. Right? It's a very simple line, but there's a lot of depth in it. Now, looking at your body work, the kind of films you have done, to prepare for a role, there's a huge diversion from your very first film. Then you look at your work completely till date, 50 films. But you can pinpoint that this film is what Vijay Sethupathi did that. What takes you to prepare for a role?
Okay, let's take like this. So this shirt, this pant is... Somebody made this shirt, somebody made this pant, somebody made this watch. Like that way, now I possess it. Like that way, the knowledge is like that. The people whom we are talking to, whom we are interact with, we share the knowledge with them. So we have the knowledge, but it is like we get it from somebody. We get it through interact with some great minds. I got to know some great minds when I was trying for cinema. So they taught me about very good cinema. Through that, because I don't know what is cinema, I don't know. I'm not trying to be humble or no. I'm trying to be as much as true to this interview because I didn't expect this much of crowd. So whatever I feel like, I'm just saying it.
Vijay, sorry to interrupt, but I'll tell you, this for the first time we are seeing a queue outside waiting to see you.
Thanks to everyone. I'm sorry to who's waiting for outside. So whom we are interacting with. So we have to be very careful about the minds whom we are interacting. It may be a discussion, it may be an argument. Be it a discussion or an argument, they plant their ideas in your mind, so we have to be very careful in that. So I have interacted with the great minds, and then they introduced me great cinemas, and then they taught me what is lag, what is acting, what is great acting, how they are using the body, what is one line, how it's made. Then I'm sorry to say this, I was not interested about the directors. I was interested about the films. So there are great films, so it's taught me so much. But I don't know whether it's a good film or not. So somebody told me, this is a great film, this is a good scene, this is a great shot, this is a great background score, he's a great actor, this scene is very good. Yes. So there are people are keep talking about. I don't know how. I want to know how they are saying it's good, because I don't believe that generally if they say it's good. No. Suppose somebody says that in that hotel that food is very nice. No. I go and eat and I have to believe whether it is matching with my taste or not. So I try to understand like that. So because of that, I started understanding what is script and then everything. So that's how I chosen films, and then the characters, whatever I did, it's just because of my directors. They had the visions. Because whatever I do, they say that I don't want this, I want this, that's okay, this is fantastic, that is stupid. So they say something, so I correct myself out of it. So the acting wise, it's because of my directors, but the script, because of the minds I interact with them. That's how it happened.
But Vijay, knowing you and what I have gathered about you, every role of yours, there's a deep understanding of the finer nuances of the characterization. It's fine for an actor. I'm an actor myself. We understand the character. We go to the location. Director tells us, this is the emotion, this is the scene, this is the dialogue. You have to walk right to left to right, or come running, or look up and cry, or laugh, or whatever it is. But every character of yours, you see the finer nuances. And I have very particularly spoken to you about this at length in person, that how I see your characters. Like, what, as soon as we came in, the first dialogue, Kaduma, you okay, baby? That was yours. You decided on that. When it comes to Vikram Veda, where you have Kulichitrakambodo, you bring out those horns, master, that was you. Every film of yours, or even in 96, when Trisha speaks to you, and you like, shame, shame, puppy, shame, that was you. What is it that you understand about the characters? Because, see, there are two ways. Either you're a method actor, or you're a very spontaneous actor. What are you? A very methodical actor or a very spontaneous actor?
To be frank, I don't know what is method acting. I don't know that. And then when a director is narrating about a character or a script, I try to understand why he is telling the story, why he wanted to make this story, and then how he wanted to make this story. Through that, and then why this characterization is like this. So I ask a few questions, and then I try to understand the nuances or soul of the character by asking some stupid questions. So I just try to express myself, whatever doubts I have. I just ask so many questions, and then because through the dialogues and narrations, you can't communicate all your thoughts through words. It's very difficult. Maybe by expressions, maybe some nuances, the way they use the dialogue. Somewhere I try to understand the nuance of the character. Then I ask some questions. Then I try to understand the center essence. That I have a habit of understanding people who's talking in front of me. The way they sit, the way they behave, the words they use, everything it shows. Like how, suppose there is a big house is there, the door is closed. You don't know what is inside the house. But when this door is open, you can go inside and see what all inside. Where is the sofa, where is the bathroom, where is the bedroom, what are things there in the home. Same way with the person, if you interact with the person, you can know more about the person and then story also. So I try to understand my director first. Through him, I discover the character and the script. That's how I try. So there is no, I don't have a particular formula and I don't follow any formula. So everything is great. So we'll try everything. That's what I have. In the sense, idea-wise, to approach character. That's what I have.
Great. But it takes a lot of guts for a youngster like you to accept that and portray it on a screen, because people feel that my image is far more important on the screen, what I project to the people, than my character. The character will come next, but my image. But you're very secured with that. And where does that security come from?
I strongly believe audience is not coming to see the star, they are coming to see the story and characters. So that's the most important. Actually, I'm happily married only, okay. No, let me come into the point. After some years, me and my wife, we can't even sit and watch our marriage video. It was very boring. Okay. But it was very sweet time, because there was nothing is happening. We are just standing there and receiving gift and giving poses. Nothing is there. But nothing is happening. Then there is no interest to watch this, that scene or a shot. So we have to make something to make an audience, to engage or to keep them in that moment. And then, to be frank, actually that dialogue you said, no, I become old. Actually what happened before that, I did one film, my left leg was ligamented, I can't run. In that scene I have to run. So first I came out from that, generally me and Pushkar Gaji, whenever we work, first I do, then I say, sir, I'll make another dosa for you, sir, let me try. I try like that only. Then I came out, because my body is very huge, I couldn't come out from that hole. And then I couldn't run because of my ligament tear. So audience shouldn't think that I'm not running. Vijay was doing very easily. So to cover that, I put the dialogue. I become very old. So just generally, the same way there is a Vada scene is also there. That time everybody was appreciating the Vada, but it is my director choice only, because whatever I do, they only say okay. Generally morning I eat vada or something, 11, 12 o'clock I eat samosa, I like to eat, okay. That time the place where we shot that scene, my assistant told me, say here one big size masala vada is there, sir. Gave me that. It was very yummy. Then the shot is ready, our director, cinematographer Vinod sir was there. It's a back shot, my introduction shot. So generally we smoke, and then if you keep back shots, the smoke will come. There is introductions there. I don't know what to do, but the story is somebody killed my brother. But what was the intention? I want to find who's behind that murder. I want to find that. So I'm going to appoint somebody in the police to find the truth, because somebody from the police only killed. So I need to understand it. So which means I'm going to keep a trap. So we have to keep something in the trap. So I thought, okay. I asked my director, sir, can I come with that vada, sir? That vada, I will buy something, because I know something. So rest I want to understand. So I have that vada with me. While walking, the dog was barking. So I throw the vada to it. That also happened only. It's there only. So that vada scene happened because of my assistant. He's told me that vada, there is a vada. So what I'm trying to say is nothing. Just be there, and then no need to take too much pressure, just to understand the essence of it, just the flow. And then I didn't expect this will happen. Everything goes to my director, because it is not easy to accept an idea. And if you're liberating something, means that's because of directors who execute it very properly and then in a great way, and that lives for so long. So that's all.